Welcome back. Let's discuss alkanes. So in this lesson and the next lessons, we're going to be looking at the different homologous series. We're just going to introduce them. And then later on, that's when we're going to look at the physical properties and chemical reactions and look at each and every homologous series in detail. But now let's just introduce these homologous series. We're going to start with the alkanes. Right, remember we said that alkanes are hydrocarbons that are saturated. In our previous lesson, we discussed about hydrocarbons and also we discussed about saturated and unsaturated hydrocarbons. Alkanes are saturated hydrocarbons. Alkanes consist of carbon atoms and hydrogen atoms only. So alkanes are saturated hydrocarbons with only single covalent bonds between carbon atoms. This means that they are quite unreactive. Like if we compare them to other homologous series, alkanes are less reactive. It is because of the single bonds, which are more stable. Right, the general formula for alkanes will be CnH2n plus 2 like this. Let's say we have an alkane with 6 carbons. It's going to be C with a 6. And then what do we do to get hydrogens? We say 2 times 6, which is 12, plus 2, which is 14. So it's going to be having a molecular formula like that. This is the general formula for alkanes. The simplest alkane has only one carbon atom and is called methane. These are the first four alkanes that we have. I'm showing you here the structural formulae. We have the methane, ethane, propane, and butane, right? But we have to know how to name the first 8 alkanes. These are the first 8 alkanes. We have one with one carbon, that is an methane, and then this is the molecular formula. With 2 carbons is called ethane. That's the molecular formula. And then we go to propane with 3 carbons. And then we go to butane with 4 carbons. And then we go to pentane with 5 carbons. And then we go to hexane with 6 carbons. And then we go to heptane with 7 carbons. And then we go to octane with 8 carbons. Right, just take note of this. The suffix ending with ane. These are the alkanes. And then the prefixes, remember them. Meth for 1, eth for 2, prop for 3, but for 4, pent for 5, hex for 6, hept for 7, and then oct for 8. Remember those. Right, these are the general properties and uses of alkanes. Alkanes are mostly used as a source of fuel and they are used a lot in the chemical industry. Alkanes occur in nature as crude oil or natural gases. Alkanes are non-polar. We're going to discuss more about these properties, right? Hence, they do not dissolve in polar solvents. Polar solvents, I mean solvents like water or acids. So alkanes do not dissolve in polar solvents since they are non-polar. Due to single bonds and being symmetrical, alkanes are less reactive than other homologous series. Right? Physical properties like melting point, boiling point, viscosity, vapor pressure change as alkane chain increases in length, or we can say when the molecular mass increases.